right, hey guys, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Let's go. That's what I'm gonna be moving. Let me put the watch back on the charger. Let it charge for a little bit. Okay. All right, welcome. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. Back to normal schedule today. We haven't done any extra time today, so we're back to normalness, as it were. Kitty gotta go take a nap in the mud, in the rain. So what are we gonna do tonight? We finished up the Oxenfordshire quest line the other day, and we did, what else did we do? We did Oxenfordshire. Oh, and first of all, we finished East Anglia, because we had the last part of that one to do, and then we did the entire Oxenfordshire line, and we were free to pick another one when we decided to go to Lunden, which is this teensy weensy little area compared to the rest of the map. So we'll be going there next. You can see up by all of the X's and all of that stuff. No big blobs on the map, plus the little progress thing there. All of the major things that I need to get there I have already gotten, with the exception of this piece of armor, whatever that is. And if you notice here, there is a Assassin's Bureau in London. That's where the actual, I guess, room is, the office. That right there is where you go in. And there was an exit somewhere else, but I don't remember where that was. But that's where you go in. You have to actually take a leap of faith into it. So yeah, we're going to be doing London first, and then depending on how long that takes, we've got another of the pre-order bonus missions available to us, which is over here in East Anglia as well, which is where Beowulf was last night. The Way of the Berserker. And I guess the Beowulf one took about an hour last night, somewhere around there, so fairly short. But the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the last raid on the map. There are no more raids left to do, with the exception of this one. I did the other one. Ah, crap. I did the other one. There were two down there in Hampton. I did one of them earlier today. Okay, so we're gonna actually remember to do a feast today this time. This is all of the boosts that you see on the left hand side there. By doing this, that lasts for 3 hours of game time, not real time, game time, and it only costs 60 silver. You'll get a shortcut scene of them eating and hooting and hollering and drinking up and all that, but that's what you get for the next 3 hours. So I don't know. One of the things that I have not been able to find, at least in the game itself, is what those numbers actually mean. Is it 3% additional range damage, 25% extra health? I don't know. I don't know exactly what those numbers mean, and I have not seen it explained, but we'll take what we can get, especially since we're getting ready to do a raid. Let's do it. Rendezvous. And you'll see an indicator, the bottom left, above the health bar and stuff. A little circular thing. That is the boost. All right, let's go raiding. Let's see, did we make this go a little quicker? Otherwise, we gotta take the boat there. Looks like the closest one is probably on Oxenforda. We were there yesterday as part of the previous story arc. When you fast travel to a dock, you'll be in the boat. Any other fast travel, it'll just be you. So yeah, here's the boat. Then we got our kitty there.
Let's
underneath
get out of here.
for the rats.
Run up the sail!
Man, this game is so pretty. So pretty. You can also raid a military post, which is what that is on the right. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the monastery because that gets you resources to upgrade your settlement. But there has to be other ways to get that, because once we get this one, we're still not up to level 6. I guess maybe doing story arc missions will probably give you a boost to that as well. All right, so oh shit.
We beat the Ravens!
Let's end it! Spread out! We have this!
It is indeed striking fear into the hearts of men and women and children everywhere. What's up, trombones?
Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
What the hell was that guy doing?
Odin take you.
Odin take you. Exactly. It's very happy. All right, we'll take care of that thing real quick. Go! Get off of that. It's like a... There we go. Oh, wow. I thought we'd be able to sabotage it, but I guess when I was attacking that dude, I hit it.
Gonna bleed!
Thanksgiving from last night. Did you have more than one? All right, guys, you coming? There we go. This is a group effort. Go get that turret too. He abandoned his post. It's gonna make it real easy for me to sabotage this thing. All right, next time somebody tries to use it, it'll blow up. But I finished off the rest of my leftovers. Oh, that's one of mine.
Follow my lead!
That girl right there, that's my is that her? Oh no, that may not be her. Where is she? That's her right there. That's she's in the Hidden Ones outfit. She is my Yams Viking, I guess the second in command, if you will, my lieutenant. All right, so they're all a ways away. All right, so where are we going here? See, that was the front door, so we must have to go over here.
You're dead.
Yeah, you get 2 hits on a pikeman before he starts blocking. So you just get in your 2 hits and dodge away, and then wait for
Don't even blink!
kick.
Too slow! Skittering away there! Stop and die!
Guessing we're going to be going over that way soon.
Some good takings here.
There's one of them.
Help me out here!
These are what get you the materials to upgrade your settlement. Oh. All right, let's do this one too.
Hey, come here a moment.
Back.
Yeah, the lads, we have this.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's not done. Oh my God. Some of these finishers, man. Woo! Brutal. All right, I can't hear anything. It's just another way. Yeah, the game has some issues with detecting. You're supposed to be able to bash those with a weapon as well as shooting them, but it doesn't always recognize that. Okay, that one's up, that one's up, that one's up. This has got to be the other drawbridge. Sabotage this one too and get some more arrows. All right, one over there. Oh, a room full of guys here. There's one in here too. Is anybody in there? Oh.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Much to plunder here.
Hey, there's my redhead. Alright, some more arrows.
Can you die?
Alright guys, let's go. Let's go bust it in.
Hey, come here.
Got that damn flail shit. Aha, you missed me. And you're dead.
Some good plundering here.
Okay, let's go. Thank you.
Give me a hand over here.
Blood frozen.
Got a couple of ways that you can bust down these walls of stone. One is to pick up an oil jar and blow it up. Just use a regular arrow for that. If you don't have time to look for one, they're not always right next to what you're trying to blow up or get through, but there's a skill that you can use, which is essentially explosive arrows that will do the same thing.
Come, help me with this.
This should be the end of the raid and the last one. And an achievement, I believe. Maybe?
Come, shit, battle sweat.
Maybe not. Maybe one more. One more that I'm not aware of. All right, now. Oh, what is this? All right, so we finished the raid. We technically don't have to do anything else here. We could try and get those little pinpricks. That's just some extra materials. Oh, sorry, I ran her over. You can either go straight back to the ship and go wherever after that, but if you just leave like I'm getting ready to do now, the crew will go back to the ship. Eventually you'll hear the horn in the background saying that the raid is over and everybody back to the ship.
Here.
There's the horn.
You're kind. So degenerate.
I love that skill so much. You just wreck. A whole bunch of folks. Oh, okay. All right, what does the note say? Usually if it says you need a key, it's fairly close and you can just use what's called Odin's sight to essentially pulse for it. But I don't. Interesting. All right, let's read the note, see if there's a clue in there. Letter from a lumberjack by St. Withson. I cannot take this anymore. These mad bandits of the Meon Valley torment me. I am a humble chopper of trees, feller of the sacred weald. I have prayed and spoken with monks at various scriptoriums, pleaded they call to arms, but they say it is unchristian. I have turned my axe onto humans to protect us after what occurred to Acewine and Margrith, who sheltered me yet were struck. Excuse me, Chad, if you were reading this, know that I have found solace near the southern Great Wall of Winchester in order to keep these marauders at bay. Your brother, Chad Firth. Okay, the southern Great Wall of Winchester. Winchester's down here. Okay, the southern Great Wall. I mean, there's a hut of some kind. It could be there as well. I don't know. Let's go down there real quick. If it's not one of these two places, then we'll just continue on. We'll just go to London and I'll figure it out offline. I don't want to spend any more time than is necessary trying to find a key. But that is the last piece of wealth for the region. As you see there, we got 2 check marks for the mysteries and artifacts. All right, which way are we going here? That way. The question marks that you see on the compass there, that is something that they added. What it represents has been there since the game came out, but the actual indicator, there are wandering travelers that you find along the roads throughout the game, and if you go up and talk to them and you pay them, you pay them 30 silver, they'll give you the location of one of the pieces of that. And when the game first came out, it would, I think it was just a random one of those, but now you get to choose which type, whether it's an artifact or a mystery, which is essentially a very short side mission, a Roman mask, some kind of document or something. We can get in here. But I don't all right, so that looks white. That could be a key. Just food, maybe. Oh, no. Titanium.
Swal itcha renna, mina bjut as winter hara. Je hente of ya it asa. Wana 20 itch necheta.
I don't see a key. I don't see anybody talking English.
Vira thoke. En de bernes fjora spot the weg.
Okay. All right, let's check the other place. Oh wow, there are 3 of them here. Kind of useless though. There's nothing else to find.
Reach Miltesre. Why would we say Badasi?
Okay. Anytime you see an oil jar, there's more than likely there's going to be some place to use it. Alright, so I don't know where the key is. The guy said by the southern wall, Winchester. I mean, it's not going to be that. Might could be that, but I don't know. Would that be considered the southern wall? I don't see anything else that looks like. All right, we'll go look over here since it's not that far away. Then we'll go to London, regardless. Well, come here. Later, dudes.
Best not to draw attention here. Feels stronger already.
Drugs, man. Better living through chemicals. I heard that from somebody once. Oh, here's some more. Just dug out your joystick. Oh, you're talking about for squadrons? I'll probably spend some time with that tomorrow. I have a HOTAS over here on the ground, on the floor. I've had it for a while. I just haven't had a chance to mess with it. But I would like to do some of that with you guys. All right. I don't know where this guy is supposed to be. I mean, it could be. Now, it could be. I wonder if it's inside. It might be inside the walls. But we have more pressing things to do. We've got some more skill points to spend. Yeah, but I got, who made it? Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster is who made my HOTAS. The nice thing about it is I can use it for both PC and Xbox One. So it's what is it? It's a Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 1. ONE. He said it's still in the box. It's sitting there the whole time. Thrustmaster 16,000. And there's not a whole lot for me to get. I have a hammer, never used it. Prefer not to use heavy anything. Poison buildup. We'd like to get some resistances. That's spears. Melee critical chance. Nice. Yeah, I need to at least get in there and get the settings adjusted and maybe go through whatever intro. Whatever intro it has. All right, 372. The maximum is 400. All right, let's go over to quests. Shut that down. We'll go to Lunden. Walls and Shadows, part of the City of War. Doesn't jive with Squadron. Is it an older one? I wonder if that's why. Eivor travels to London in search of allies, only to find a city in turmoil. All right, let me grab it real quick. I'll show it to you. Like I said, brand new, still in the box. Hasn't been taken out of the box yet. Hopefully I can get it on the screen here, but that's it right there. It's obviously backwards, but that's... It's got the Xbox buttons and stuff on it. So I can use it with the console. And I have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, or yeah, 2020 as well. And that was the reason that I actually got it, was to use it for that. But when that first came out, it had all kinds of problems. I could hardly get it installed. It had all kinds of issues. All right, map. All right, so I guess we're meeting outside the gates. Yeah, these are separate too. I might not have shown the right picture of it that showed them separate, but they are separate pieces. I think you can connect them together, but
Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Neolov. Hey, bear our Master Abbey. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stow!
Uh-oh. Gonna have a fight with a big drunk guy?
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Abbey, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Oh! Oh! I like this guy already.
I'll kill you!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull cap, Stow.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
Hey, Edge, what's going on? Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Yeah.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
Lunden. Oh! Romance option, sorry. We're already spoken for. Take me to your leader.
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden, Leech. I was Saxon Borough, just past the Western Walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an imported Dane. See, Lunden's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no.
Is that the governor?
It took 3 arrows to
Oh,
kill him.
wow.
The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men.
Nah, I
Stowe.
wouldn't
It can't
imagine
go
it
on
would have
like-
been you, Laser Lace. Happy Saturday. Welcome.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Oh, engage Batman mode.
Times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is it? Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Besides enough blood.
Okay, yeah.
These faded bricks.
That's a big dude.
No.
Let's talk to Erke.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Little anxious. Letter to Uba, I'm gonna guess. Uba, my commander, my friend. I hope you're in high spirits in this warm weather. While Lunden never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and gray as a fish, a common affliction here, I've found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest on my laurels and have my taste of the city's trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or of wearing Ivar around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here, your brother in arms. Briga. All right, so what are we missing here? It is. It is indeed epic subset. All right, what am I missing? Oh, it's full. Get us back. Well, we've been all over the room. What are we missing? We got that. Nothing here. And I guess we could do that. Does that show us anything? Well, I tried to.
A barber surgeon's tools, sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
My understanding is the save, you'll be able to use the save with either version. That's my understanding. I think Ubisoft, what is that? Ubisoft Connect, I think. Cross-platform save, cross-save, whatever you want to call it. I believe that is the case. I would double check that before I purchase the Series X version, but like I said, I believe I read that. Oh boy, I am very far in. Maybe not in the story, but oh my god, have I put in some hours in this game. Holy crap. Oh, hey. There's a dead body up there. Ah. Plot thickens, as they say. Who might you be?
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Uh-oh.
Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier.
Okay, that's good. Misbehave.
3 names.
Get some dinner.
3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Yeah, what is that?
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no.
Oh, Misbehave! Thank you for the raid!
So-called
Incoming!
God, beloved by the ancient soldiers that
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Welcome,
Our city
everybody!
is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. He's
I need
Yeah,
to.
the maids will clean it
Get
up.
the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Broga? No one's. I don't think I've heard that term in the game before. What does that mean? Anyway, welcome everybody. My name is the Iceman Cometh. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. We are currently streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have almost 150 hours in this damn game already. Holy crap. The map is almost completely cleaned up. I have all the sync points. I have almost all of the stuff in each of the regions with the exception of Jorvik up here in the north. We are currently in London. This is where you come to when you come to England. We are down here in London right now, going through a story arc there. I typically play story-based games, play them from start to finish. I will do side quests, side missions, clearing of the map, that kind of thing. I will do those kinds of things offline, but I will always save the main story for streams. So you will never miss any of the good stuff. My typical stream is, my stream schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, and on Saturday, Friday and Saturday from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern. And depending on holidays and vacations and PTO and stuff like that from work, there may be extra time. There has been quite a bit of extra stream time this week because I have been off all week. So anyway, welcome everybody.
Keep away. The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
Who are you talking to, buddy? There's nobody there. I am missing one piece. One piece of wealth.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Well, they both kind of do, actually. You can see that that symbol there in the compass. That's a piece of gear that I was not able to get when I was out doing some offline exploring. I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna be able to get it as part of this arc. So we had kind of sort of the same thing happen yesterday with Oxenford Shire.
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. Be my eyes.
Be my eyes. All right. I'm guessing the entrance is like right there.
I should not be seen in this area.
Oh, jeez. This is another idiot that's coming running up the stairs or the ladder.
Hey now.
Hey yo. All right, anybody up high? I'll get the guys up high first because I know the value of having the height advantage. So I like to rob the enemies of it when they have it. Then we go get anybody that's by themselves. Doesn't have anybody watching them. All right. Let's see. All right, we got this guy coming over to investigate. All right, I don't know that I can reach that rope, so I won't try. We'll come over here instead. Can we get... Let me wait for that guy to... This is a hunter bow. It's JJ. I like the hunter bows. It's fully upgraded. It's mythic. It's got all the upgrades. Hunnish. The Hunnish bow. And I've got runes in it as well. All of my gear is at mythic level, and it has all of the upgrades. Every single piece. Let's see, we found something else here. Oh, okay, we got that as a piece of gear. Oh, that's all right. That's okay, misbehave. No worries. Any raid is a good raid. All right, now what we could do is we can do our marked for death. That'll take care of those two, and we can get that guy. And that should be everybody. But yeah, for those of you that are not aware of this, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, and they give you free goodies occasionally. For me, anyway, I can only speak for myself, but like 99% of the time, that stuff is crap. No use to me personally. Might be to other people, but just not for me. But one of the things that you can get if you have that set up, you can get a full set of mythical level gear. 100% crap. But so I was gonna say, this Carolingian outfit, you say it starts off at mythical, which is equivalent to most games legendary. It's the highest level of the gear, and you've got the full set. So here we've got, yeah, here's the torso, and we've got, yeah, there's the helmet, bracers right there. So you get all of that. Where is it at? Where is it at? There's mystical pants. Didn't even use the gear. And also another thing is, you notice that my bows use 3 bows. My primary weapon is the hunter bow. I also have a mythical light bow, which I use for basically for boss fights. And then I have a predator bow. And you can see that those are all also completely maxed out. But what I was going to mention is this Spartan bow right here. You can get that from Ubisoft rewards. You can spend your rewards points through them, and you can get that bow, and it's nice. So plenty of options for free gear. That's good stuff. All right, so like I said before, whenever you see an oil pot, just grab it and carry it around with you, because you're going to need it somewhere. Ah, there we go. They won't let her through there, so we're not going to need it this time. Who is behind the order? Ooh, the plot thickens. probably gonna have... Alright, so that's not actually covering anything up or needs to be used to get up somewhere. Okay, examine.
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Alright, before we go down any farther, gotta get this. Okay, so one of my few frustrations with this game is the plethora, use big words here, plethora of locked and barred doors. Either have to find some window or something to shoot whatever it is that's barring the door from the inside, or you can use a skill or an ability for that. It's called Dive of the Valkyries, and you can do that, and that will bust off what was holding the door closed, and then you can just walk in. It does cost you some of your adrenaline, but that's okay. How am I that far? Well, let me show you the map. This is why. You see all that stuff that I've collected? Wealth, mysteries, artifacts. Almost every region in the game has been cleared. That's why I'm level 370 something and only this far in. I have explored and explored and explored and found and found and found. This is the only area that has not been done yet. So, yeah. That is how I have all of that. Ah, here it is right here. Britain Shield. Oh, and also, you can see here, at least the last time I saved, 147 hours since November 10th. I have finished Asgard. We just did that the other day, actually. All right, so we got some more investigation spots to do.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls the strikes.
Orders from the Compass. Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire and serve his eyes to the river eels, which they did. From the Compass. Leech, his head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. Really, we are the wet machines of an early age, and there is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. Leech. Compass says, I have arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Francian concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his own. Father, Mother, and Sacred Voice go with you. Compass. Okay, Liber Antique Deorum. Let our wretched origins be known. We are the instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope for an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our Creator's will. We are the curators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of Understanding guides us. The Mother of Wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known, we, men and women of the Order of the Ancients, are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will. How does Will feel about that?
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Recruitment orders. Arrow, we must increase our strength to stage our coup. Drum up some support from the layabouts at the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new spring gulds you're so enamored with. I will return when you send word of your success. Compass. All right. Oh. Grab those. All right.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must seal this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon and we'll feast.
At least soon and we'll feast. Nice. That's the name of her crow, by the way.
Vigilant.
Did they respawn? No, they're still dead. All right, yeah, and also, some of you have seen the Order of the Ancients tab in the game, so these are all the people that I have taken care of so far. All of the zealots are dead, except for this one. We do not even know who that is yet. All the other ones are dead. Hrothgar is dead. He was a level 280, and I think I did one offline today. Was 3 something. Maybe it was Wieldmare. I don't remember, but I don't think it has their level here. Yeah, and here's what's her face from last night. Folke. Traitors. Biatch. Loot! Oh. Woohoo! 2-person crew took them down. Uh-oh. Does it still stink?
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The Arrow has orders from the Compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The Leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone.
Keys?
Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good Lord, Erke.
The Compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the Arrow and the Leech, then sit back and wait. Let the Compass come to us.
Ooh. Let's do it.
Let's not waste any more time. We will find the Arrow and the Leech. Killing both should drag the Compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the Leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Alright, as soon as that finishes. Yep, Walls and Shadows is done. That's part 1. And we get 2 more skill points. Oh, God. We should easily bust the level cap before the end of the story. Yeah, there's the Compass. There's the Arrow. Where's the Leech, though? Oh, here we go. The Leech. The Leech is a Wessex-born Londoner. Yeah, continue the story to find the next clue. The Arrow, 2 out of 3, is a decadent Dane. The Compass has given the Arrow orders to recruit new soldiers in the Western Market. Yeah, and that's the note that we just found. And here's the Compass. Him or herself, I guess. Doesn't say gender. The Compass is a Frankish sailor who leads this sect. The Compass is large and strong. A guard hung from the villa's rafters. A guard was hung from the villa's rafters. Only a man of substantial strength, height, and mass, could pull off such a feat. All right, let's look at the map and see what we got. Go 2 choices. Works with Stowe. Works with Erke. Let's go over here. The market.
Cautious around here.
Oh, actually... Oh, no, we're too far away.
Go out by Ingvar. Was a wreck.
Actually, what I should probably do along the way, we've got a couple of merchants that we're going to pass. $237, that's a long way away. It's got to be that one. I want to go in there without triggering anything.
Best go hooded here.
Just want to top off on my arrows
Hello
and
and
stuff.
welcome.
Hello.
This will be perfect for someone else. You never know when this might come in handy.
All right, good on that.
This is a very good piece.
Anything here? Heavy hits, melee resistance, heavy damage, heavy resistance. Grab that one.
You won't regret it. Finish looking around?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
I don't see a lot of oh well, I don't know what the right word would be. I don't see a lot of the same faces in the NPCs. Everybody seems to be unique that I've run across so far. Now I'm not studying every single person, but
welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the Leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then don't. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
yes, thank you.
Forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
See, all right, so that guy's, I'm guessing these guys in green have one. They've also got...
Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
I heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers in. Who's... Don't you, coward! Time to fight dirt. You'll only die tired, thieving!
Sessionum Arnold Dominum Hominum Que ponte domino musca odia nos mite nos sicalte hospe.
Coward!
Oh no, we got killer chickens after us. Oh shit. All right, so where did the dude go that had the...
is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Must be where the contest is, huh? Imagine that. Seems to be a little inconsistent. Sometimes she'll put it on herself without me having to do it. That's why they were detecting me so much. I don't stare at my character's head. So I didn't realize she wasn't even wearing her cloak. Oh, there's one of Retta's kids.
Always glad to see you, Eivor. Otherwise, work never gets done.
I've never seen any screen tearing Mars Elliott at all.
We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Did she have it on? Okay, but what? I don't know. Like I said, she didn't have it on when I noticed that she didn't have it on, obviously. I don't know. Like I said, it seems to be a little inconsistent. Hey, ho, hey!
Thinking they can stink up the place.
All right, so let's see what we got here. We've got 1, 2. All right, so it's a symmetrical. 2 on either side and 6 in the middle.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayer. All right, take your mark. Hook set, arrows not.
We had one contest that we had to do earlier where, for whatever reason, the game took my bow away from me. Wow, that one didn't register.
Odin spear, did you see that? Incredible! We are halfway down the sand.
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fair shot. Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for
Why
some
didn't
time.
that one show red?
Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you. Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
The golden arches? We get a snack.
Oh.
All right, see, it looks like our feast buff is actually counting down properly today. It didn't seem to be a few days ago, certainly before the patch, so maybe they fixed it.
Are you Husa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springald's, ready to attack invaders by land or by water. And further, until these storms of accusations clear, I will take Trigger's place at the head of our fair city. Not that I could replace him, for Trigger was a pillar of steel. But I can try. Let me be your arrow. Let me point a true way forward. Some will be naysayers, those who wish to discredit me, and those who wish to keep London weak. Listen not to them, friends. I serve only London. I serve you. London is a place of prosperity.
How long is this guy gonna
we
talk?
must export to all of Britain's kingdoms. No more false kings.
I can do it
with
anytime I
their
want, I
lies.
assume.
Heed the ancient ways. The true strength of London. Rule London. Rule Britain. Rule the world. Into order and truth.
Voting, take you.
Oh, right in the neck.
Throw the...
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Good night. take his medallion. Now we got to get the hell out of there. Run! Oh, bullseye. Predator bow. Interesting. It has a cool name. I'm just running, guys. That didn't do anything to you.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lunden as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed. Anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it, and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort, when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgus gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
See, like I said, I don't remember hearing that word before in the game. Broga, what does that mean? Anybody know what that means? Edge, do you know what that word means by chance? I mean, there's nothing. Broga, B-R-O-G-A. I'm guessing it means something like friend. Both Erke and Stowe used it. No, Urban Dictionary says it's yoga but for bros. I don't think that's what they're talking about here. Woo! I don't know. I don't know. No, it's not danger. He said something to the effect of, I'll see you later, Broga. So I'm thinking it's some kind of, you know, like I said, friend or where am I going? Or something like that. I don't know. It's just kind of odd that they didn't, because normally for some of the words you'll see it, like Reeve, for example. Whenever you see Reeve, you know, you'll see sheriff in parentheses after that. What's the matter? Have you not seen a hooded woman before? Uh-oh, bodies.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the Leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the Leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crook
Like that,
dealing in
Vinner,
the city goes
his
through
friend.
here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the dogs.
How is that Sparrow Hut? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that's enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the Leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's
Hopefully it wasn't falling down.
Thank you, Gita.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
How's it going, Watchdog? Yeah, perfect timing, sir.
What's that song? I know it.
Read.
That's the
A stink worse than garum. Do you smell that, Londoners? It's the filth of moral decay, and it's worse than garum. You can only help clean it up. Report any suspicious activity to Trigger's office and keep your own nose clean. All right, so where is the where's the crate?
My eyes.
Said under the bridge, right? How's your Saturday and your weekend in general? Hopefully everything's going fine. So how's everybody's weather right now? Anybody starting to get winter weather yet? Good, going good. I gotta go back to work Monday though. That's gonna suck. Oh, we got a tailing mission.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
How convenient that there's a ramp right there. Why is he running?
Can't this clod walk any faster?
Should I kill him?
Careful now.
Oh my god. I don't think I was supposed to go up there. Whoopsie. Jump in the water.
Is this the place or no? Just meandering. This place is heavily guarded.
I was wondering what was gonna happen. Good on you, game. Oh shit, that's not good.
Stay on your guard.
All right, blue door over there. So I'm guessing he's in there. So. Get some of that health back.
Let's stay alert.
Now where did...
Anybody else? The ladder of death.
Follow my lead.
No, don't follow your lead. You're setting a bad example. Huh, interesting. Okay. No, thanks for trying. It's fine.
Target practice. Nail the idiot. Got him.
Dead! Dead!
Sorry, buddy, but there's no bell. He doesn't know that. Who's that guy? Who's he trying to hit? Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the arrows.
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, interesting.
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Alarm! We are being raided! Try to trip the fool.
Okay, can I go back and get my arrows now? I guess it gave them to me anyway. The F word. Oh, hey, I've got 4 unspent skill points. Again.
Be my eyes.
I mean, obviously can be in there anywhere. So, I mentioned earlier, for those of you that were here. Oh yeah. Well, individually, no. Because you get such a small advance. If you look at the map, you'll see here that the assassin symbol, there's 6 of these bureaus throughout the map. They're all underground. They're all hidden. And that's where the actual, I guess you could call it the office. There's a piece of hidden one's gear inside that office in each one. I don't know why it's not letting me. The entrances can be a little hard to find at times. Oh, assholes. But anyway, the entrance to that one is right there. You see the assassin symbol in the middle of your screen on the cursor, and you see this tree. You have to climb up here and jump off and do a leap of faith into the water. For some reason, all of the bureaus are flooded. All right, so where are we headed here?
What see you, old friend?
I just want to put a marker over there so I know roughly where I'm going. All right, we'll just put one right there on the roof. Okay. Okay, yeah, brother makes a lot more sense. Because they seem to be using it as kind of a term of affection, if you will. I mean, not romantic affection, but something like friend.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Yeah, see, she put on her hood by herself that time. I didn't have to do anything. But to answer your question a little bit in more detail, Watchdog, here's the skill tree for those of you that have not seen it. The skill, the power level max is 400, and if I spend those 4, I'll be at 376. And you can see I have almost all of the nodes purchased. There will be a few of them that I don't, like these, like those 3 here, those 3 there. The individual ones like this, I still don't know what the 2.3 means. I'm guessing maybe 2.3% additional ranged damage for having that. But the ones that you really want are these. These are actual skills. These are buffs. But these are skills. Let's see, for example, when you see me slowing down time, I don't even remember where that one is. Advanced assassination, that's where when I try to assassinate somebody, if you see that quick time event, that means that's a kind of a high level enemy. Auto loot, there was one there. Chain assassination, and assassinate 2 targets. I haven't used the guiding arrow that much. Predator bow combo. Brush with death. That's where if I dodge at the right time, you'll see time slow down for a few seconds. Give me a chance to do something. So I'm looking for, oh, I'm sorry. Got them confused there for a second. Those are the skills. You also have abilities. And as you see on the left and right hand side of your screen, you have ranged abilities and melee abilities, and you can assign anything that you have found to any of those sets. And the way that you activate them with a controller is you squeeze. You notice on the screen here, if I squeeze the left trigger, you'll notice that the ones on the left become active, and I can hit any of those 4 buttons and that activates those. And the focus of the Nornir to slow down time, that is the Y button, and I use that one a lot. And with that marked for death, that's when I can mark multiple people at once. That is the X button. And when you see me smashing a door that's barred from the inside, that's Dive of the Valkyries. And that is right trigger plus the Y button. Those are the ones that have the most impact, and each one of these, you notice that the yellow of those matches the four yellow segments above my health. Each time you use one of those abilities, it costs you adrenaline. And just as a quick guide, obviously the 30 means I have 30 arrows in the quiver for this bow. 6 hearts means I have 6 rations. It means I can top off my health in battle. The white bar is my health. The blue bar is my stamina. And then the 4 in the upper right hand corner, those are unspent skill points. Mocking me.
This is where the Leech dissects her prey.
You're welcome. Nope, it won't. And that's your chain right there. That's the one that slows down. Brush with death. That was brush with death. And you can also see I can either pick up the body and hide it if I'm trying to not be detected, or one of the other abilities is I can set a trap, basically booby trap the body in case somebody gets close enough to it, it will explode, including civilians. So you have to be kind of careful when you use that. All right, so we still don't know. One thing that we could do, we could kind of do the, whatever the term for it is, the social blending stuff. Okay, so we've got maybe 2 potential people. Oh crap, we're past break time. As soon as I get up here on the roof. Let me see if it'll let me grab a save. It might not. Oh yeah, well. Oh great. All right. Let's try it that way. All right, we've got the little thing there. All right, so yep, I'm a few minutes past break, so let me go do that. I do have to go to the bathroom, which should surprise no one that comes here regularly because of my drinking, not alcohol, my coffee and my water. Let's see. Yes, I do.
Amplify request.
I have to pee! Take a whiz! Make a pit stop! Drain the main vein!
Oh, let's see. Which one do we want to do? Leave it on pause. Yes, and do that also, so that actually stops the game. Let's see. Just do 10 minutes. Let me go do all my things. I'll be back and we'll continue. We'll find this guy. We'll take him out and then we'll go after the compass. Sit tight. Whoa. Who wants to spell that? Oh no, hold on. Oopsie. I had forgotten that that one was actually 3 tunes instead of the normal 2. There are 3 shorter ones. So when it started playing the 3rd one, I panicked a little bit. Whoops, what's going on? Oh, it was actually doing what it was supposed to. He's not close enough yet. Maybe he'll, well, I could just pop him from here. All right, where were our markers? We had a couple of choices, it seemed like. Okay, one is down there. Oh, they're both down there, looks like. All right, let's see. Can we use marked for death? And get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could we get 6? Oh, we got 5. I was gonna say, he better not come running down here. There's no way he would have known. That I had gone up there. All right, now what about these guys here? We were talking about them before. Could possibly use them to blend in.
You're delirious. Let the good sister fix you right up.
There he is.
Die, my dear. Have patience. We'll patch you up. So many days and nights.
The good sister freed us with.
Next to God alone. We should all follow her example in our devotion to him.
Gotta get out! Let me out!
Easy. Come on. Let's get you back to your cot.
Good night.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Frida Swede?
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The Ancient Ones, the Arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frida Swith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
Interesting. She's never been given a book before. She's always taken the medallion. Note found on the Leech. Yeah, that's going to be probably a clue for the compass. It's typically the way it works.
Don't nod off now.
Oh, I see.
What, no Fluga? We need our Fluga for the day. We haven't had that yet. I don't think. Oh, I wonder what, so I wonder what the green is up there. Nah, that's not what I wanted to do. There it is! Ask and thou shalt receive. Vivisection notes, a young girl of 16.
Her
Oh
eyes have been
man.
removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
One eye blue, the other green. Imprint of the Ancient Ones. What secrets will I find locked in this prison of meat and bone? Oh, that's not going to go anywhere. Let's go out this way. Quickest way to safety, and then we'll worry about getting back to Erke. All right, so what does it look like now? The order is being slowly decimated. Defeated Avgos, spear hand. Yep, that was the first guy out. He was given the long speech. Mastered projectiles at a young age. While his village was peaceful, his heroes were warriors. He ran away to go a Viking with the great heathen army and rose through its ranks. Yet never high enough for his aspirations, he joined the order on the offer of a power not even Odin could give. Dead. Sister Frideswyd, the Leech. When Frideswyd was a girl, she watched her sister fall off a horse and break her spine. She could see that while her sister's soul and mind were very much intact, her body was broken. This sparked an interest in an enemy that would follow her like the shadow of the fire that wiped out her entire family. Oh, the keel. Oh, okay, the compass. The keel is the big dude, like Folke. Yep, we already knew all of that stuff. Hey! Not bothering you guys, just going over here, going to the keys.
It is done.
Ah, the Leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Frideswyd.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
Oh my god, that's a great line. That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswyd. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
Oh man. You don't know if this has any story implications or not. He wants to burn it.
Too many died for this book. It isn't worth its weight in blood.
You're right. It would be like plucking straw from shit. Too much bad with the good.
Odin and Freya weigh the worth of our lives, not some cunt in a wimple.
Oh, the C word. Yowzers.
Tell no one of this. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Although it's interesting, my Eivor is obviously female, but I guess they're talking about in the general sense, rather. Hey, Sovereign, what's going on? The game is on the list. Yay! I'm so sorry. Yeah, Cyberpunk is on mine too. That's what? 2 weeks? 10 days? Yeah, about 2 weeks. A week from Tuesday, so about 10 days or so. All right. The Keel, 5 out of 6. The Keel is a Norseman who left Reykjavik. Is that supposed to be like? Is it Reykjavik? Is that in Norway? I think it is. Excuse me. The Keel is. I'm assuming that's what that is, the old name for Reykjavik, what we call Reykjavik. The Keel commands a powerful ship and crew. The Keel knows Ivar personally. The Keel is a great traveler. Oh, that's right. You're right. Yep, you're right. It's in Iceland. Now that you say that, I remember it. Well, I don't know if I had anything to do with you wanting to get the game, Sovereign, but in spite of its minor problems with exploration and all the damn locked doors and shit, it really is great. Okay.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards?
Where were your guards?
Her blood's on you. It's a ruse, I tell you. It's them that killed Trigger and shifted the blame.
Now, I know that there was a cutscene and I remember seeing pre-release. I think it was with these two, and this might be where that is because those guys look familiar.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the Compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let's go over all that's happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted Lunden for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna mention that too.
She was the Leech, and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It's time we focused on the Compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
But when we first came to Stowe, we had the option
Let fly
to.
the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a
We had the
loathsome
heart
leech.
option as one of the conversation
Now
choices.
we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, this one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know the Compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the Leech and the Arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible.
That's possible. Yeah, that's possible
Burn
too.
in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower!
Up.
There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Or that too, sure.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
The yarn's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
All right, that one you cannot use that with. All right, that is on fire, so she probably can't get up there anyway. Up. Whoa. Imagine that there is a destructible wow.
They're blocked inside. In the hole! Oh, God! Christ is surely with us.
Oh, let's go!
Fresh air!
You'll pay with your lives!
Come at me!
Oh, there they are. They're fighting with me. Hold on. I did burn a book. Oh, that was the guy that was we were tailing to go to find the blacksmith. Oh, come on, guys.
That's the lot of them.
Thank you.
Let's get clear of this inferno.
Well, yeah, we did have the choice to not burn the book that had bad things in it. RK wanted it burned, so that's the only reason that I chose to burn it, was because he wanted it that way.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springalds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let me do it.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Finish him! Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Godspeed, my friends!
All right, let's get that marker off the map. We don't need that anymore.
I can't breathe!
Keep the rat busy! Forward! Forward!
What is that thing?
Arcos and Frida's we were too confident. I don't suffer the same disease. I'll drown and burn every last man, woman, and... Look here, Stow and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me from Frankia! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your...
Nope. I think I had a little bit lucky there. I don't think it was supposed to work that way. But I'll take it.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick and mortar shithouse.
Agreed, Edge. Agreed.
So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Bye-bye. Food for the fishies. Yeah, I know, right? Why was... It seemed very odd that he was out here all by himself. No, I'm just looking for arrows. I don't really need anything else. We get a flower. Fundia. Everybody's happy.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lunden in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this.
I like
Silver
those two
ring
guys.
For your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
Now we got to go back and talk to Randvi. Our feast buff should be about ready to time out. Should be about expired. It's supposed to last for 3 hours. Bloop! The order is revealed. Yeah, you can sabotage these. Oh yeah, hey, guess what guys, we got more skill points.
Oh, it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Best tell her the good news.
Randvi. And when somebody comes up to use the turret, it'll essentially blow up and kill them. Of course, now I just sabotaged them for the good guys. Whoopsie. All right, let's go back to Ravensthorpe. It's really gonna bug me that we couldn't find a key to get that. Damn it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like I said, yeah, the option was there, even though as I mentioned at the time, you may or may not have been here at the time. I don't remember when you came in. We're in a relationship with Petra at the camp, or at the place here. She's the hunter. One of the hunters. So I'll let you... Her and her brother run the hunter's hut. Wallace is the brother.
Good day to you.
He's the one that you turn in, like when you kill like the legendary beast or whatever.
Chasing a white elk in the woods high as wispy clouds. My God, I could barely breathe for laughing. Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
So yeah, they're all dead. Vordir's bite. So apparently there's one more. I'm guessing there's one more because I know there's an achievement for killing them all. We don't have that, so that last slot may or may not be what was it called? Steinbjorn in Jotunheim. All right, we just did
May I
it.
see your stores?
All done.
Hunter
I brought
delivery.
something for you.
What the hunter deliveries are is, as you can see
Bringing me
here,
this would be helpful.
as you're out and about, you can collect these different things and get this as a reward. If I happen to get them, I get them. I haven't actually gone out of my way to get any of
You
this
always
stuff.
have need for this.
No. You know, tungsten, runes,
Nothing else.
tattoos, decorations, stuff like that.
I'll see you later, friend.
Happy hunting.
Happy hunting. I can say, here's Petra here.
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
I love her accent. And you can see they're very explicit about the options that you have, including breaking up. And no, they don't show anything when you say you want to sleep with them.
Just came to give you a kiss.
How sweet of you, love. Come here.
Come here.
A message has come.
Oh wow! So they came. This is these are Eivor's quarters here in the Longhouse, and you can see there's supposed to be trophies somewhere. I thought they were in here for quarters for all the legendary beasts that you kill. But I don't see them. Maybe they're actually in the hunter's hut. Wolf Hilda's letter. That was from Beowulf from last night. To the esteemed warrior Eivor of the Ravens, as promised, I have completed my manuscript regarding the peculiar series of incidents we encountered in East Anglia. Enclosed is a copy for your perusal. As to your request, names and deeds have been changed in the creation of a legend which shall invigorate our nation. Yours in God's name, Mother Wolf Hilda, Abbess of Barking.
An inspiring tale. Far more fitting than that terrible day. At least she changed my name. And she got a dragon in. Always with the dragons.
Is that actually part of the story, the Beowulf story? Edge, I assume it is. Yeah, and this just gives you the status of the settlement. Okay, Randvi, here is where we can talk to her, and we're getting things are starting to break down, if you will, kind of in a big way between Eivor and Sigurd. And it got some
good day
hints that Randvi might have some interest in Eivor, or the other way around.
Lunden is with us and cleansed of the order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Woo!
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
New quest. Oh, interesting. In a strange land. What is that? Okay. Speak to Hytham about Gorn. Alright, she has the dagger above her, so we can commit. Yeah, see, she said she's getting a little, I guess, stir crazy, spending all of her time in the Longhouse. So this is the option where they can just go out and do whatever. It seems to me like it could potentially lead to some romance options, even though she's married to Sigurd. I don't know. That's why I haven't done anything with it yet.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So yeah, this is where you can pick which area you want to go to next. See, this one gives you straight silver, which won't help with the settlement. But you can go up here and do this one. I don't know if we're going to do all of the regions or not. I mean, we're severely over leveled for either one of these. That's why it's green. By the way, the text is in green. If it was right around our level, it would be white, and if it was way above our level, it would be red. Let's do that one.
I have received a unique summons from Snottinghamshire in the north.
From
your old friend, Vili.
Vili, a name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It'll be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Yes. Dagger.
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
Snotty nose Hampshire. So let it be written, so let it be done.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Yeah, we're going to. That's where we're going.
Good boy.
Oh, where's Chewie? Oh, Chewie's outside today. He's taking a nap. Look at him. He's twitching. He's dreaming about something. How you get Chewie, by the way. At some point, I don't remember what triggered it. But, yes. Oh, my dog. Some of the children in the settlement will come looking for you. And they'll tell you that this dog needs help. And you go to this cabin. It's out that way. Yeah, you can see it here. It's out there. You take the kids out there and you have to find your way in there. Of course, the front door's never open. It turns out that it's Chewie's a wolf, actually. He's not a dog, but I mean, you know, picking nits and all that. But you rescue him and escort him back, and you get attacked by other wolves. And then at that point, that's when you get the man's best friend ability. And you do get to pick his name as well. It's like if you've seen Ghost of Tsushima or watched me play it, it's like at the beginning of the name with your horse. You get to pick the name, but you only get to choose from 3. I don't even remember what the other 3 were. As soon as I saw Chewie, that was the one.
Good to see you.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Gear?
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm?
Oh, right.
He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorm here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland. Discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Yeah, and you can give him the medallions for the people that you take off of the chart, the organization chart.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Another one? You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
Fire strike.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
All right, fire strike. Oh, that's level 2. Set the tip of your arrow aflame. Anything it hits will catch fire. The upgrade, which we do have. The fire blazes in an arc in front of you, instantly setting enemies caught in the arc ablaze. All right, so... Oh, fire. Oh, so you can... Wait a minute. Which one did it give us? Well, regardless, we got them both upgraded to level 2. Everything is upgraded to level 2 with the exception of that one. Rage of Helheim. Oh, and this one too. Axe Fury. So Vinland, isn't that like America? Long before it became America? North America, an area of coastal North America explored by Vikings. Leif Erikson first landed there around AD 1000, nearly 5 centuries before the voyages of Christopher Columbus and John Cabot. Already. All right, skill points. Where are we? 380. I mean, that's heavy shield. I don't carry a heavy shield. We'll wait for that one. I don't use poison attacks, but I'll if I have a defense for it, I'll use it. Critical strike. Fire buildup. Poison resistance. Take that. See, that's long swords. Oh, spears. Don't use spears. Spear again. Critical hit or headshot damage. Definitely take that one. CX. Poison build up. Heavy shield again. Critical damage. Critical damage. We have a hammer, but we're not using it. Great sword. I don't know if we have one of those or not. Regardless, we're not using it. Flail. I think we have one. We got it as a reward or something. Yeah, I mean, it's more critical range, critical chance. Okay, we can do that. Ability damage, assassination damage, headshot damage. There we go. That's perfect. Pretty soon, we're just gonna start. The first ones that we see, we'll just start putting points in them. They're essentially going to be fluff. 149.5 hours. All right, let's see. Order. The vault, the firebrand, and the needle. Firebrand is in Jorvik. That's that one tiny little area up in the top. So we got 3 of them in that tiny area. Gorm Kjotvessen. Continue the story. Let's see. The Keel. Gorm grew up under the heel and the shadow of Kjotve the Cruel. He's the boss that you beat at the end of Norway. His father passed down the rigor of the order and taught Gorm the lessons of a harsh love, pain, humiliation, and endurance. Yeah. Yeah. Quests. So I'm wondering, we've got a little less than an hour. I'm wondering, I don't really want to start any of the new arcs. I have no idea how long the Vinland part is going to be. I say, let's do the Berserker one. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like Beowulf was last night at what, about an hour? Took us about an hour to do that one. So we'll do that, and then that will probably... Yes. It's a live... They don't call it live streaming for nothing. And that is also in East Anglia. It's down here. Unfortunately, there's no quick way to get to it. So that makes me wonder if that last legendary beast is in Vinland then. And they did fix the ability to move the camera when you're doing a leap of faith, because that had not been working for me. They put out a big patch a couple of days ago. Mysterious Berserker, find and speak to Bjorn. Bjorn Borg? Are we gonna play some tennis? Bjorn travels with a white bear.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Now there are enemy types called berserkers. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we haven't gone to Vinland yet. That's what I was going to say. There must be another region, but it's not showing up in the list because we haven't been there yet. People. Stowe and Erke. All right. Let's see. Despite his humble birth, Stowe grew into the pride of London. His love of boxing and justice led him from the cloth to reevehood. Saw the ruling of London as a family, with Trigger at the head of as father, Avgos as a brother, and his Erke as something unlike either. Okay, there you go. Erke Bodilson was one of London's Danish sons. His motto was whatever gets the job done, but shifted from more shady dealings to strictly upholding the law with guidance from Reeve Stowe. The two became fast friends and partners under the rule of Governor Trigger and could scarcely be seen apart. Let's see. Enemies. Should be berserkers. Yeah, without the third E. Highly energetic fighters able to maintain a steady, aggressive, and nearly interminable combo axe attack. After wreaking much havoc, they stop every now and then and again for a much deserved breather. Yeah, they run away.
Björn Bloodshow's cave should be close by.
Wow, that is a cave.
That must be Björn the Berserker.
My eyes cannot forget the sight of that. Her hair so long and falling down. How are you cold, you bear skins, you wolf?
That's actually kind of a small bear.
Of blood. They call us shield biters, wall breakers, born in battle's flood. Soon, Alvilder. Soon.
Is that the bear? Alfield?
A man who fights beside a great white bear. You are Björn Bloodtooth.
Ask the dead. What do they tell you?
They say, we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
They wished me dead. They are not the first. And you, come to make your name in battle. Another corpse at my door won't matter.
I am not here to fight you, Björn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I offer you a seat in our hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
You prefer to live alone here, with your bear?
I prefer vengeance. Against the men who hung my wife and left her for the crows.
Who is this man?
A Mercian lord, whose name shall not sour my lips. He has scores of men. An army, perhaps. But that will not stop me.
And let me help. If you truly wish to avenge your wife, you must not fall in battle.
I shall think it over. Njal, go with my bear. Feel her belly. And if Njal trusts you,
Njal.
Who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
Oh, we get to talk to the bear. Okay.
You are tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like you eat?
Fish.
Whatever you want, huh? Best you show me then.
What's this?
A mixing bowl for making Berserker brew. Smells of piss and nightshade. The skulls say Björn carried you into battle when you were but a bear cub. Raised you as one would raise a child. Your favorite flowers. They're not food, Njal. Reminds me of summer in Norway. We had fields like these near Hemminger's Hall.
Thank you for the bits, Misbehave.
I
Thank
can
you.
see why Björn keeps you around.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bird.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Oh, wait a minute. I probably actually have some on me already. I don't know how many I'm gonna have to do, so we'll catch 2 or 3 and try that. Bruh. All right, that one might be a little bigger, regular size. Maybe that's it. Maybe you only need 2. All right.
Do you want some fish, Njal? Here.
He doubles in size.
Nothing better than fresh fish. Eat your fill, friend.
This one's more demon bear! And it's massive! That's not the Berserker! Who cares? Kill them both! Filthy bear and dirty things! All must die! More!
These men were looking for you, Njal. Bjorn may be in trouble as well.
Is he or she gonna follow? What the hell is he doing? Am I supposed to get him to follow me? Ah, here he comes.
Thor lends me strength.
Before me!
And he carries that axe there. Like it's a toothpick. Is it? Okay.
You have a strong war arm, Ravenshirt.
These men did not come for the fame of defeating a legendary berserker.
No. They were followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
How did your wife die?
Fame has two faces, Eivor of the Ravens. In Norway, many a young thane wanted the glory of killing me. They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfhildr and I, we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right of it. Only he wanted me to drink the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me. Then he hung her. Alfhildr.
Your blood feud is just. But if it is something you must do alone.
No. Your words are wise. I do not want to die fighting. I want to die knowing my wife is avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me.
Tell me what you need.
Nightshade. It's the last bit of magic I need for my Berserker brew.
You shall have it. And when this is over, I trust the Raven clan will have your axe.
When you find
oh wow, is he going to be on the team?
Beneath the gallows tree south of Beodorichtswar. Nightshade often grows near graveyards. And Saxons built their graveyards near churches.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage of those in Christian England.
All right. Churches, East Anglia. Where are we? Well, I mean, it should be one of the raid locations, right? Essentially. Edmund's Hope. Although they're not marked as raid locations anymore. Ah, here we go. Let's head over there. monastery. Seeing that last sister in that gear icon in the compass is taunting me. Come fight me, Iceman. You know you want to. Get to a clear field, I'll call the horse. I mean, horse can jump over these walls, but or fences. Speaking of bears. Oh no.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. Uh-oh, we got the bean boozled. Let's see. Take care of these two guys. Nom 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 nom.
Watch my lead. I'll have your doubts. Jesus, guide my blows.
Let's have a seat. Okay. Bean Boozled, misbehave. Just redeemed Bean Boozled. What that is, for those of you that are not familiar. Jelly beans. Made by the Jelly Belly folks here in the US. There are two parts of it. Obviously the jelly beans themselves and a wheel that you spin that has the look of the jelly bean, but the look of that jelly bean could correspond to a good flavor or a bad flavor. Oh, but you don't know which one it is until you bite into it. So, which one? Oh, the whoosh? No, that's just to let me know that that you're redeeming a channel point reward. I mean, I'd like to think I do a pretty good job of monitoring chat anyway, but it's just in case I'm in the middle of doing something. All right, so yeah, and you got a wheel that we'll spin that and see what it lands on. We got peach and barf, which is kind of a light orange. and dark orange combination, and we have plenty of those because I just bought a refill essentially. Yeah, and I keep them in a gelato container. They'll stay a little fresher longer. Okay, here we go. That's good. Definitely a good one. I have a command for... Yes. I have a command for myself and the moderators that shows the current good versus bad progress. And we are firmly into the good. There you go. 48 good ones, 29 bad ones. All right, let's find the graveyard.
Need your eyes, my friend.
I mean, would this... There's the bears that we ran into. Let me make sure we're still on East Anglia.
They have some stuff.
What?
You're going down.
Time to... Oh, it's a pikeman. 1, 2, back off. Pikemen will always block after 2 hits. 1, 2, unless you kill them.
Should have run, rabbit.
Alright, so I'm wondering if this is not a good place. I mean, it's certainly not going to be inside. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where the nearest graveyard is? looking for some plants. I mean, I don't see anything else. I mean, those are ruins there. That's where Leonid's or whatever his name is. That's where his daughters or the family crypt is. Well, I guess it could be. Could be in Northwich, I guess. Elmenham. Be some there too. Let's try here. Aha.
Show me what lies ahead.
There we go.
Nightshade has a distinct stench. Like this. Must be near.
The cross symbol. Which cross symbol you mean? You mean that? That's not a cross, that's an anchor. There's a dock there.
That's enough, Nightshade.
That's it? Just one?
I should meet Bjorn.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Athelstan's epitaph. Here lies Athelstan, pious son and rightful king of East Anglia. Here lies Athelstan, warrior of God and slayer of pagans. Here lies Athelstan, another corpse fed to the worms by the Norse. Here lies a man fool enough to wear East Anglia's crown. Oh, do you? Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, that's an anchor. Anytime, if you fast travel to where one of the eagles are, that's just you on top of some high thing. If you fast travel to a dock, your longboat will be there. So rather than, oh crap. So rather than actually, you know, taking the ship the complete distance, if you need to go somewhere specific and need the longboat, then you can just travel to the nearest dock and then just take the boat the rest of the way. Too late. Come, my trusty steed. So I wonder if we're going to be drinking some of the Berserker brew
secure, here as promised.
Your nightshade.
Good. It has the power we need for the coming ritual.
We?
Nearly done.
The skulls say Odin hung himself on a tree much like this. He lived, though. Most die.
Yggdrasil. The world tree. Odin's gallows. The place where life and death are one.
Bottoms up.
Me, Raven. The Sather awaits.
That's some pretty fancy horns there, man. All painted and everything.
Berserker brew hits hard. It may open your eyes to the spirit realm. It may turn you into a savage beast. Whatever happens, face it without fear. How are you cold? You bear skins, you wolf shirts, you tasters of blood. We are the shield biters, war breakers, born in battle's flood.
What do you fight for, you bearskins?
Wolf shirts, you drinkers of blood.
We fight for glory, we shield biters.
Wall breakers, born in battle's flood.
They hit hard, but they really telegraph their attacks. I'm just gonna lay down right here. What is the horse doing?
I've been close to death many times, but this was different.
Get off the table. That's not for you. Excuse me. It's like posing for a picture. Hey, my horse does tricks.
Ugh, feels like a Jotun kicked my head in.
Tis glorious, is it not?
Berserker brew does not agree with my belly.
But you live still. Can you feel the power of the bear's blood coursing through your veins?
Yes, but you were a bear.
And the bear power courses through me still.
I'm ready. Where to?
The Mercians who slew my wife, Coward and Beodoritsworth. We shall kill them all! With me! No! Jarl will taste mercy and blood!
Show me what you can do, Berserker!
Pour out Heather!
Alright, fine. It's not gonna do any good to be on the horse.
Focus. We have this. Lead you.
Eivor doesn't need any Berserker brew. She does just fine on her own, thanks.
Show yourselves, cowards!
To me! Bjorn! Bjorn!
Suffer for that! I smell my wife's killer. He's here.
Why isn't the bear joining in on the fun?
You killed her! Me, you! Why?
I always wanted to fight a berserker. And a white bear will make a fine trophy.
You will fight me!
It is done. Let us move.
Oh, snap your
Follow my lead. Feed the wound.
Is that it?
Not much longer, Thor. We keep our wits about us. We have the advantage.
Did he really say that?
Let's bleed.
We have the advantage. Neil, what are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing, Bear?
Jorn, your enemy has fallen. You have your revenge.
Yes. But now I fear I must ask you one last thing. Should you be willing?
What is it?
Njal is tired. I will tend to her beneath the tree where this all began. Please, bring us some of her favorite flowers.
Her, okay.
They look like...
I know the ones. I'll gather them and meet you beneath the gallows tree.
Stay strong, my child. Bjorn is here.
Favorite flowers growing behind the gallows tree.
Does this mean the bear is dying?
Survey the area, Sunan. Cast about this land, my friend. His wife's grave. No wonder he visits this tree often. Flowers from Jarl. Now to meet Björn beneath the gallows tree.
Oh, beneath the tree. Here, right? Oh, no. Oh.
I brought her here.
Damn you.
Where it began. Where it ends.
I understand.
Well, he got his vengeance, right? So.
They hung my wife in this tree and buried her among its roots.
A grim and undeserved fate.
We took Njal in as a cub, she and I. No children of our own. Now both are gone. Yet I remain. Dear Njal, you were always at my side for the better years of my life. Why must it end like this?
Njal sleeps at the Old Father's feet tonight.
Yes. They let loyal hounds into the Hall of the Brave. So Njal too is there. With Elfhilda.
Funeral pyre. Was not expecting that at all.
Before, you asked if I would join your clan. I am ready.
Good. There'll be a place for you on my longship and in my clan.
I shall sing of Alfhilda and Jarl during our travels. Sing of their deeds. And I will carry their names into battle.
When you're ready, follow the River Nene to my settlement. We shall welcome you as a brother.
I will be the Berserker of the Raven clan.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of sad, obviously, at the end, but yeah, this one and the Beowulf one, those were those were pre-order bonus missions. Thank you, Misbehave. Yeah, those were both pre-order bonus missions. I'm assuming that they will be released to everyone at some point, so that everybody can play those, even though they're fairly short. About 45 minutes for that one. All right. Yeah, we're not going to do anything else tonight. Let's see if... Let's see, we did do... We did do the raid. We've done all the raids that are available to us in England. There aren't any in, obviously, in Asgard and Jotunheim, so there might be some in Vinland. Don't know. So we'll see if, I think we've got at least a few more skill points to spend. So we'll do all that stuff and call it a night. We're going to do some Watch Dogs Legion on Monday from the start. So you get to see the first 3 hours of the game.
What do you see, Sunan?
Well, I don't do that many pre-orders either, Edge, but Assassin's Creed has earned my loyalty. So, you know, to me, pre-ordering Assassin's Creed is a no-brainer. Okay, the grain farm. Will that get that one fully done? I think it will, actually. Oh, 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 oh. And obviously, you know, Mass Effect as well. If they ever have another Dead Space or a remaster or anything like that, that would be a pre-order as well. So those three for sure. All right, so that's our grain farm. Ah, here it is right here. Just look for the tents. Do we at least have enough to get them a proper else the front door? Right here. Ah, 5. We need 5. Fine. Fine. Let's see. Assassin's Bureau was there. Let's find, God, I don't know why I can't remember her name anymore. The merchant. Yanvi, Yanli, or something like that. What's up, Rita? What is shaking?
You look.
What have you got for me today?
Eager to find a new home for these.
Godly.
Can't have too many.
All right, good on arrows. That's really all we have to ever buy.
Perfection. And I mean that. Is that everything?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
All right, we've got 2 points to spend. We're getting closer to 400. And if you haven't heard me mention it before, the way this is going to work, when we reach 400, which is the power level cap, it will work the same way that Odyssey does, in that everything past that, there will be what they call mastery levels, where you can put the points wherever you want in a specific thing, like you know, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. You can put a point in there every time you earn one, and you can build up a very specific build out, if you want to call it that. And like I said before, just at this point, just spend the damn things. Critical hit chance for range. I'd like to get some resistance. We've got any swords, hammers. We've already got all the skills. CX. See, and we and we are so close to getting even 2 more. Fire damage. I guess we can start working on stuff like fire damage and poison damage. We've got the skills to be able to do it anytime we want. 382. 18 more to go. Let's see. So on Tuesday, we either have the choice to go to Vinland. We can change our minds. I think we can change our minds. Go talk to Ranvi and say, hey, we want to go to Vinland instead. Or we can go to Snotty Nose Hampshire instead. Either one. But that's Tuesday. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be doing Watch Dogs Legion on Monday for Mix It Up Monday. That will be 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys very, very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I love the chat. I love the interactivity. Thank you guys for that. It's good to see everyone. Glad you had a good week and a good weekend, and enjoy your Sunday. Let's see, who do we got online right now? Let's see, while we do that. Oh, Rage Mage. We'll get Rage Mage tonight. We haven't hosted or rated him in a while. Streamerlinks.com/the-Iceman Cometh. That's where you can find all my gaming and social media links. Twitter, YouTube, Mixer Pro, or not Mixer, God. Xbox profile, PSN profile, all that stuff. Discord, if you'd like to join us in Discord, there's a link there for that too. And if you would like to join us in the raid, I would love it if you guys could come over there and say hi with us as well. That would be awesome. Just copy everything after the colon and the raid command that Misbehave just put in there. Let's see, let me get the raid started. Raid Rage Mage. Thank you, Watchdogs. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you were able to come out for more than like the last 15 minutes of the stream. It's good to see you. Thanks everybody for coming. All right, let me get that started. Rage Mage, awesome dude. Great streamer. I love it when he switches to his Darth Vader mode. That's really well done. And he is playing, it looks like he's doing some D&D tonight. I think he's a DM when he runs those. So come say hi with us. Maybe find a new streamer. Make some new friends. The raid is ready. I'm going to see you guys on Monday night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you then. Here's Rage Mage. Have a good one.